you're a girl just like me who's being passed around in college who no longer feels the drive in their mid-20s and listens up. Baby, I ain't afraid to admit I was but after being in my 20s, I literally needed a man to be 6 feet away, backed up, no drive, okay? Drier than the Sahara Desert. Girl, we needed to figure her out.
Yikes. There's no shame in society, and I think that has made the world a worse place.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at a marriage getting destroyed by a single TikTok video. Let's jump into it.
So you woke me up for what?
You need to leave.
When you marry a manipulator.
I need you gone. Like, you gotta go.
Can we revisit this after the holidays?
No. Today. We're not doing that after holidays and prolonging this whole process. No.
So you're gonna ruin the holidays for everyone, for the kids, for
the holidays
my family.
Wasn't on your mind when you did what you did.
You can tell by the sound of his voice that he's been deeply hurt by this woman, and all she wants to do is try and guilt trip him into letting it go and using her children as an emotional weapon against him. It is messed up.
Hey, we're not doing this. This is cyclical. This is a cycle, which you know.
Okay, but what? Okay, so your birthday, I was planning something real big.
That's
and
fine.
now
That's my birthday. I don't need anything.
Can we
No, that's 7-8 months out. No.
So there is no reconciliation right now?
No. There's always a reconciliation. There's always a reclamation.
She's trying to regain his attention by mentioning some birthday plans that are almost a year away, as if some kind of a birthday surprise is supposed to make him forget whatever it is that she did to him. She clearly has no problem trying to insult his intelligence.
There's always a recycle. We are not. No, you gotta go.
Are you really doing this right now?
Are you doing that right now on the camera?
No tears, bro. Look, there's no tears.
I've been trying. I've done everything that you asked me to do.
You're being real studio right now. You gotta go.
It is terrifying how women like this can pretty much just cry on command. She's so used to trying to emotionally manipulate people through crying, and it's good that this guy is sticking to his convictions by calling her out. This kind of crap should never be tolerated.
Please don't do this. Like, the holidays are coming, the kids
Don't put this on me. Like, let's not do this. Don't put it on me.
You know, I've been going through so much.
No, you've been putting yourself in so much.
Please,
these are your actions.
Don't do this. We can fix this.
There's no fixing. You gotta go.
We can fix this is not a good argument. It's clear that whatever they have is clearly broken and he's had enough.
Oh my God.
You gotta go.
Like, this is not happening right now.
It has to happen.
I can't
right
lose
now.
you.
It's already lost.
Dude, he's so calm.
It's already lost.
She's trying to make it seem like he's being a cruel monster here, but if a man is being this calm and unmoving, then you know that he is tired of it all. He's not being manipulative, he's not being abusive, he is simply done with her and she's trying to be the victim.
Please, can we try?
We've tried.
Can we revisit this?
I just ran off every R word in the book. We are not revisiting. We are not doing anything. There's no renovation of this. Just don't drag this out any longer. You gotta go.
I've given you the opportunity to correct the things that you've needed to correct in this relationship.
And they've been corrected.
That is a messed up thing to say. I've given you the opportunity to correct things in the relationship. Sounds a lot like she's blaming him for everything that's going wrong, even though it sounds like he tried, but she failed. But that's somehow his fault.
And I feel like it's not being reciprocated for me. I feel like I've given you all the opportunity to do what needs to be done, and you don't give me the same space to get the things done that I need to fix. I know I can fix it. Please.
You need to rectify with yourself.
The crying, the emotional bribes, and the manipulation being done, all while recording and making sure her tears were all in frame, just shows how miserable she's been making this guy.
And I have come up with men that will not be entertained in 2026.
Oh, God.
No car/license. If you don't have a car, rentals I don't mind, but you better have a car when you're around me, you understand? No license. If you have a green license or a passport, you better have a pink license. Otherwise you're not being around me. Motionless. You better have some motion, have some ambition. You need to be getting to that money. I don't want no broke bum. Do you understand? Party goers/party holidays. Too many female friends. Alcoholics. Short men. No own place. You better have your own home. Because I have my own house, you better have your own house. You're not living with me. I don't adopt the homeless. This is not a homeless shelter.
You have to wonder what's going on through these women's heads when they make videos like this. Does she honestly think men are watching her videos and praying that they have what it takes to take her out on a date? If she does, then she is in for a rude awakening.
Not healthy. Uneducated. Multiple baby mamas. Fatherless men. You better have a dad. Father's not going to work. And mummy issues. I don't want you to come here with mummy issues. And you think that I'm your mum. But that's my list.
The sad part is, if a man were to make the same list, she must have her own car, no family drama, pay for her own rent, have a job and all these other things, she would be offended that the man isn't willing to take in a woman who's struggling. It's an insulting double standard.
I caught her talking to other men, and she won't get out of my car. Now she's crying. So I caught her talking to other dudes. Oh, wow, that must be sad. God, that must be terrible. Oh, man. What were their names again? I love how you said they were just your friends and you were sending them pictures. Get the out of my car.
Modern women love to do this. The second they get caught, they just start crying as if they're the ones who have been wronged. Those crocodile tears don't work on men anymore. We see through the lies and we are done being treated this way.
This is not like me, like the long run, but just taking a minute. Like, it's sitting here so surreal. Like, we had one of the kids to come up and like, if I could go back and give myself a hug 3 years ago and just say that, like, everything gets better. Because it really does.
It's rather funny how she says if she could go back, she would give herself a hug, not prevent herself from making mistakes, maybe make a few different choices. No, she would just go back, give herself a hug, and say that it gets better. How insane is that?
All right, we gotta go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, guess what?
What?
Do you like my new outfit?
Do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
I don't understand.
No, it's really simple. Do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
But you're my husband, and you should always tell me the truth.
Right, but do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
I want the husband answer.
I think it looks amazing, and I think you are absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking.
Well, now I want the truth.
I don't give a
Oh my God.
Women like this only have one version of the truth, otherwise known as their truth. If people don't tell her what she wants to hear, then she gets upset, and her husband has no choice but to walk an incredibly fine line between telling her what she wants and voicing his concerns.
Have you ever made a woman pay for herself on a date? You seem like the type that would do 50-50.
Interesting.
Yes or no?
No. I feel I'm the provider of the family.
You're the provider,
Yeah, I feel
so
like
you have money.
Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm here for love.
All right.
But I can never love a broke man. So everybody put your head down if you don't have money.
If more than half the guys raise their hands, the men may vote to replace the girl. I'll leave it on you guys. They all wanted to swap.
And that's what happens when you get rejected.
That makes absolutely no sense. She's not there for money, apparently. She's there for love, but she can't love a man without money. I mean, make it make sense.
So I have accepted the fact that I'm going to be single my whole life at this rate. Because
Congrats.
all the guys I find cute, well, turns out 5,000 other baddies find them cute. And baddie inflation is too real. Everyone's a f***ass baddie nowadays.
Yeah.
I just can't compete, bro. Like y'all can have them. I'm out of here.
Oh, shit.
She just learned something that men have known for a long time now. The types of men that modern women want are in very short supply, so they either have to share these men and be single technically on paper, or get with a man who is considered average and then consider it to be quote-unquote settling. She is choosing to stay single, which really shows what she prioritizes when it comes to men.
All right, let me explain something. If my man doesn't like it, then I'm not doing it. Let me rewind. If my man does not like it, then I'm not doing it.
Based as fuck.
And I know some of the younger generation might be screaming right now, but hear me out. That's my man. That's my heart and soul, my best friend. He is my partner. We are in this together forever. Okay. And I don't know where it got lost. So I know that if he doesn't want me to do something, he has a good reason for it. And I know that he has my best interest at heart, just like I do for him.
Modern relationships have become so parasitic a lot of the time, to the point where the mere idea of a woman submitting to her husband is so controversial that she needs to protect herself from a slew of angry comments and relentless hate. It is insane how things have become so backwards.
A man tells you that he thinks you're wifey material. What he's telling you is that he sees in you a good servant.
Right. Sadly, though, there are some women out there that genuinely believe this, and that would be because they have encountered that small minority of men that unfortunately do want their wives to be nothing more than servants. But even more unfortunately, those women that actually believe this seem to lack the critical thinking skills to understand that not all men are the same.
When he says he sees wifey material, you need to hear that he sees you're easy to exploit.
What's really sad is there seems to be an ever-increasing number of women that will try to find any way to try to make themselves out to be a victim.
The irony is how women like this hate the idea of doing work for a man who will love, support, and protect her, but have no problem working for a corporation who will force her to work into exhaustion for 40-plus hours a week, and they think that's empowerment.
The man who sees you as wifey material is planning for you to have a nice long life of cleaning his dishes, washing his socks, and getting on your knees whenever he wants you to.
Some really do try, don't they?
As I recently heard a man say online, you may not be feeling so well, but your mouth still works. That's how they see us. That's what wifey material is. Wifey material is an insult.
Take a lesson. That is how prejudice starts. Someone takes one thing that apparently a rather uneducated individual said and applies it to an entire population. That's exactly how that happens.
She's basing every single man's attitude towards women off of a singular comment left by some TikTok troll. This isn't something that was even said to her face. It was literally just a comment, and she's acting like all men are evil because of this one singular comment, by the way.
A serious question. Is he allowed to take his money and put it into a new bank account that I don't have access to just because we've started the divorce process? Like, I thought that wasn't allowed. I thought we couldn't, do stuff like that. So that's what he did, and dropped this bomb on me that now I have to figure out how to pay for the house, the cars, the utilities, groceries, all of this. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for 11 years.
So she's filed for divorce and feels like her soon-to-be ex-husband should still pay for everything, even though she's made it clear that she wants to leave him. She should have thought of that before freeing herself from the shackles of her relatively comfortable marriage.
I have taken care of this man for 11 years.
No, he has taken care of you for 11 years. You are realizing that now because when you don't have money, because he takes it away from you, because you want a divorce, you can't take care of yourself anymore. He's taking care of you. Chances are you're going into this divorce process saying, I'm getting the house because I'm keeping the kids, I'm keeping my car, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, well, pay for it.
She was a stay-at-home mother, which is one of the most ideal jobs for these women, and you need a man with a fairly large income to make that happen. But even with all the benefits, she still feels entitled to more and instantly starts complaining when she ruins everything.
You wanted to get a divorce. You've probably been thinking about this for months, maybe even a year, years now. But let me guess, you thought you were going to file for divorce. He was going to have to keep paying for all your until the divorce was finalized. And then when the divorce was finalized, you were going to get alimony and child support and still not have to pay for. It's probably what you were thinking, right? Yeah, this is what's wrong with marriages.
If the shoe was on the other foot and her ex-husband was complaining that his wife wasn't going to support him through the divorce despite him being a stay-at-home father, women would be furious. She doesn't get the benefits of marriage if she's no longer married. It's that simple.
My roommate in college was cheating on her long-distance boyfriend, and he was driving long distance to come see her every weekend, and he was bringing food for her roommates, for her friends. He was fixing our sink. He was helping us with any maintenance issues we had around the dorm, and just overall helping her adjust as much as he could with her new college while he was going to college himself and had a full-time job, and she was cheating on him. So I pulled her aside and I was like, you have to tell him. And she was like, I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to figure out where I want to go with this other guy before I bail on my 3-year relationship.
She already bailed on her 3-year relationship when she chose to cheat on him, but she still thinks, despite her disloyalty, she is allowed to keep her current boyfriend as a backup plan while she tries to figure out how to lock down Chad. She is guaranteed to lose both at this point.
So what I did was wait for the boyfriend to come home, and then I called him the other guy's name, who he was already suspicious of. So he picked up on the cue immediately. And for the next 3 hours, I heard them arguing in the other room. And then the next day, they sent us home for COVID. And I never saw her or him or anyone else in the situation ever again.
No kidding.
Do have a happy update, though, that she got cheated on in her next relationship. Karma is up.
You have to give props to the woman for having the boyfriend's back. It is actually rare to see. Men should never be put into a situation where they are giving a woman everything he has while she's giving less than nothing in return. It's not right at all.
This might be controversial, and I might even get canceled for it, but you know what? It's real, it's me, it's how I feel. I don't think I have met a smart man. I think men are capable of reading comprehension, maybe even memorization. Fine. As I get older, I'm nearing my 40s, and I'm third wheeling with a lot of my friends. I'm seeing relationships between my family, and I don't think I've ever met a smart man. And I mean this in a way where I don't think any of the men that I know could live the life that they do currently without their wives.
It's rather funny to see a woman try to say that men are not that smart when she's having an incredibly dumb and offensive take on men. Men are self-sufficient and always have been, pretty much, but she honestly thinks that men are too stupid to take care of themselves without a woman who is constantly nagging him. It makes no sense. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.